Hey, kitty. What's going on? Are we live? We are live. Apologize in advance if you hear cats or kids in the background. This is what I'm decided to do on this lovely August 3rd, 2017 at 8:14 p.m. in the night, because you can see it on my desktop that I have pointed right here. I'm just gonna do a liquid sky from scratch. Liquid Sky has been probably one of my more popular videos on my little poor channel that I have that I try to do. So what I am going to do basically is get Liquid Sky installed on this new computer that I have. I do have a brand new desktop PC that I just recently got. No longer a potato PC. I'm now somewhat in the early to mid 2010 era of a 67K processor with still a potato 670 GTX NVIDIA card. For the win card, but to be honest, it's actually working really well. I think my old processor was bottlenecking my 670 for the win, and with the 67K i7 processor, it actually runs pretty decent. I was impressed. But the whole point of this video is to get Liquid Sky started and run it, basically. So I downloaded Liquid Sky not too long ago, probably more of like a couple of minutes ago. So let's see, here it is. Liquid Sky. All right. Now, if somebody's kind of on the fence about Liquid Sky and they kind of wanted the whole experience, you're going to see the whole experience live from start to finish, pretty much. Not signing up for an account, but as a person who has a Liquid Sky account, you know, this is the first time I'm actually downloading it, so you're going to see how long the download takes, roughly, give or take your internet connection speed. I have 300 megabit down per second, so mine's going to be obviously pretty quick. As you can see, I'm already at 50% downloaded updates. But it'll give you an idea of what to expect. Hey, kitty. Meow. Come here. Come here. Ah. Say hello to the internets. I don't know if you can see. Hey. As I can hear my kids watching the baby movie. Want to go back over there? All right, 85%. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I never do live streams. I always do actual video edits. So I'm not that entertaining live. Liquid Sky, Liquid Sky, Liquid Sky. The Android version came out, Liquid Sky. That actually looks pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry, headphone users. I gotta remember not to like bang stuff on my desk because my phone's right, or my microphone's right there. I need to get kind of like a microphone stand or something like that, so I don't kill everybody's eardrums when I drop my drink down or if I pound the desk or something of that nature. The Android version came out. I played a little bit of that. Excuse me, hang on one second. All right. Boom. So I'm gonna adjust the live stream here a little bit. Okay. Welcome to Liquid Sky. We need to test the video playback on your device. Please close all running apps before continuing. Well, I'm live streaming, so whatever. Continue. It does this cool little kind of, I don't even know what you would call it really. Success. Your device is compatible with running Liquid Sky. Next is going to ask you to log in to your virtual gaming PC. This actually also changed. The login was a little bit different. You can sign up if you don't have an account, but I already have an account, so I'm going to log in. And I'm going to do that off over here because I don't want you guys seeing what my email is. Not like it really matters, I guess, but whatever. And log in. And the cool trick that one of my subscribers or followers showed me, F11, gives you full screen. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. And just like that, we are in the UI for Liquid Sky. I run tech. Moi. I haven't changed my avatar picture. I don't know if I can. Can I? Yeah, whatever. Currently, my closest virtual machine is San Jose. Again, you have the option initially when you launch. You can either go to the desktop itself to give you a full-on desktop experience, or you can just automatically launch Steam, Origin, or Blizzard. I think they have their own individual kind of like big picture mode where you can just kind of play their given app. We're just going to go just to the desktop. Again, the option, you can do the gamer. As you can see on screen right now, runs most games. 2 gigabytes of GPU VRAM, 3 virtual cores, costs 60 Sky credits per hour. Or you can go to Pro, which is 4 gigabyte GPU VRAM, 6 virtual CPU cores, costs 120 an hour. I have somewhere in the means of like almost 23,000 Sky credits. So what does that mean essentially? 3 virtual CPU cores. I mean, this is all again from like a virtual experience. So if you ever messed around with NVIDIA Grid, even kind of Steam has their own streaming where you can stream to a different computer. The 4 gigabytes of VRAM will help more with your games that are more processor intensive, your Grand Theft Auto, your Ghost Recon, and 4 gigabytes of GPU VRAM will just, I'm sorry, 6 virtual CPU cores will do more for Grand Theft Auto and Ghost Recon. 4 gigabytes of GPU VRAM will just give you higher frame rates. I normally just pick Pro because if I'm doing a Liquid Sky or a virtual machine, screw it, I'm going all the way. You know, I think my PC right now could actually run most games, so that option is not really dear to me because I necessarily can do that already. So I'm going to run Pro. Launch Sky Computer. So let's see what. One other thing to note, as I didn't read the stuff down below, but it talked about making sure you're on a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection because of less latency for that, or be hardwired. Unfortunately, I'm neither. I am running on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection because even though this computer is newer, it doesn't support AC. I think it's just a wireless end connection that you can connect to. I can fix that by either buying a Wi-Fi card or a Wi-Fi dongle that accepts an AC connection, or I can just hardwire the actual desktop itself, which I can. It's not too far from where my actual router is, only I'm just lazy and I haven't done it yet. So we're still launching our desktop. Press F11 to get full screen again. Preparing the Sky Computer and launching desktop. Sometimes it takes a while, sometimes it's not, depending on the servers, if it's full or not. San Jose is fairly going. What up, Amir? No, you can't have it. And still waiting, still waiting. So it does take a little while to launch. Da, 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 da. Can hear my boys in the background. Another thing I did notice though, like again, I said I messed around with the Android app the other day, just kind of playing around. I had to reinstall Doom. Some of my past videos that I had Doom already installed on my liquidsky computer, but it wasn't there anymore. Boom. Okay. Allow. It's about to launch the desktop, I think. Gave me full screen, so I'm pretty sure. Hey, I'm here. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm here. What's really funny to me is that they're running liquidsky on a 2016 server environment. Originally, I thought they were going to run this on Windows 10 or 8.1. Windows Server isn't exactly... One over there watching are probably cracking up on something. Server 2016 isn't exactly like gamer friendly, at least to my experience. I don't know. I mean, any consumer will have Windows 8.1 or Windows 10, maybe even Windows 7. Me, I don't exactly know how 2016 would be. Okay, so we're in. So you can see, this is my virtual desktop. Regular desktop on the left. Or behind, and then liquidsky totally here. So what do we want to play? Let's do some Overwatch. I actually have Overwatch now, so we'll try to install. Well, we'll install Overwatch. You can kind of see you have pretty fast connection on here. So we do a speed test on liquidsky. It's supposed to get up to like a gigabit connection. Man, you're adamant about getting that account, aren't you? Sorry, buddy. So let's see how fast this is. Fast.com. Gigabit. Very nice. Alright. Gonna log in off screen or off stream. Oops. What the? Email. Hang on. Resend code. The verification stuff. Oh, please. 826, that was 827. $827. All right. I thought I did. Ah, God. So annoying. DQC. Thank you. All right. Oh, my bad. Haha, I was logged in locally, so that's like it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a noob, if you remember. Oh well, now you see my email. There's my email. Alrighty. Let's install Overwatch. Overwatch is 10 gigabytes, and at a 10 gigabit connection, that should take no time at all. Look at that. Holy crap. That's awesome. Wow. No, I'm driving slower. Okay, I'll be right back. Check on the kids real quick, see how they're doing. I'll let this download. And we is back. Really almost done. Boom. Done. It's playable now. Let's do it. You can hear my son in the background. They're watching some YouTube show. That's literally all they watch. Kids nowadays, that's all they watch is YouTube. Which I don't... I mean, I should... I'm making YouTube's channel for like people to watch, but I don't know. Like little kids, they'll mindlessly just watch the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Now, if I can get them to watch my stuff over and over and over and over, that'd be great, because then I'd be getting some revenue. Okay. So this is the experience here. So let's check options, full screen, 1920 by 1080, 60. Graphics quality, I'm gonna put it at epic. I mean, why not? Restart, maybe crop some settings, okay. Okay, so let's do that then. Let's restart. And some other things I didn't talk about. So preset quality is medium. We're gonna set it to very high just for the hell of it, just to see. Now again, that's recommended if you have connected to like a 5 gigahertz connection, or if you're connected to some like hardwire. But it looks pretty good though. Quality wise, looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So we are gonna just jump in a match. Quick play. I suck at this game, by the way, so don't judge. All right.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
I only play with the Reaper. I'd seem to do the best with the Reaper. Plus he's pretty cool though. I mean, look at him. Pretty badass. No healers. Somebody needs to be a healer. do a quick little
Something
change.
tells me this movie's
Whoop.
gonna ball.
Pretty good. So there's a little bit of a delay. Quite noticeable, actually. So I'm going to change
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
the quality back down to medium.
Understood. I read you.
See if that helps.
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, that brought it down a lot. That brought it a lot better. So I don't have quite as nice looking, but it's definitely really playable. I mean, it looks good, but you can see it's pixelated. That's the only difference.
1. Attack commencing.
But this will give me a much better experience. Whoa, hey! What am I doing? What do I do? Ah, what up? Wait, no. I didn't do anything. I didn't realize that was something I was supposed to kill. Man, just straight up killed him. Okay. Back from the grave. Alrighty, we're getting into the... Look at that. It's Back to the Future car. Overwatch is such a good game now, man. I mean, honestly, Blizzard came up with a really good one. Alright, let's see... What am I supposed to attack there? Uh-oh. I'm trapped.
Find that damn teleporter.
I'm dying. I'm gonna die. A little delay. Ow. Somebody said I could fly. Straight up got me. What's my stats? 2 deaths. No kills. It's about right. That's about normal. Now, I don't really notice, like, so in comparison to my own personal desktop, gaming desktop that I have right now, I don't really notice a big difference. So primarily, who is Liquid Sky for? Liquid Sky is for, more or less for me, the person on the go. I'm gonna have my laptop, and like I'm in the IT business, so I'm gonna be traveling a lot. So if I want to do a little bit of gaming on like some crap computer or laptop that I have that I can only, you know, take with me, that doesn't have any type of video card on it whatsoever, just a crappy shitty Intel one, pardon me, this is a good option that I can have. Again, I don't play it too much. I don't know what I did. Now see, that was bad. I had this straight up, it just looked right up. Is that the new guy? The punch guy?
This is my curse.
So you can tell me how much I suck. Liquid Sky is great for gaming. Does not improve your gaming. Remember that. Was that her like ultimate, whatever it was? Yep. I'll get a kill.
Let's try that again.
Probably not. One thing I should definitely do, though, I should do a comparison between Liquid Sky and my own personal, like, desktop that I have. Like, you know, maybe I don't know if I can do a type of get some frame rates on it to see what's the difference between what I'm getting. Major delays right now. Ooh, really bad delays. That was bad. Yeah, it's really getting bad. Now, don't take that as like, oh, Liquid Sky is crappy or Liquid Sky is shitty. Remember, I am live streaming, so my you know, internet is being pushed by that. Plus, I'm on a 2.4 gigahertz connection. Oh, I should do something. Yeah, we lost. I'm gonna try to hardwire. I don't know if that's going to cause my stream to go down or not, but I should hardwire that so I can improve it. Quiet, kitty. Don't think I have a Cat 5 cable.
Select your hero.
Note to self, buy a Cat 5 cable. We'll try one more match. So that was horrible, ladies and gentlemen. I sucked. Oops. Alright, what we got through here? Prepare your defenses. Hold up phone for details. Alright. Good day, mate. Yeah, it's somewhat an okay day. This is Hollywood.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
What's the plan today, Gabe? You don't mind if I call you Gabe, do you?
Sure, call me Gabe. How do I do my... Yeah, there we go.
Consider only victory. Repositioning an impossibility in your mind.
Pretty cool. G'day, mate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I teleport right up there?
Incoming.
Yeah, cool. Very cool, very cool. There they come. I think. If they get past, I'm totally gonna die. My kids are young. Alright, what happened? I'm just chilling back here. Yay, we got one. Or I don't know if I got one. You missed me. Maybe. Oh, who the hell got me? Who got me? Oh, you son of a...
This time, I'll finish the job.
Yeah. Tell you, not that good. Yoda Man left the game. Why you leave the game, Yoda Man? Hard it is.
Justice reigns from above.
Got him. Yeah, the tracking it wasn't good. So I was trying to move, but it was just staying static on like one person. Again, guys, this isn't because of liquidsky. It's because I'm not connecting. I'm not connected to liquidsky to the optimized settings that I could possibly be. You know, so I'm experiencing extreme lag. If I want to increase it better, I need to do this. So we'll go low. Okay. Now that should increase the responsiveness of it. Where do I go? Man, we're gonna be losing this. We must be losing so bad. Oh, dude. Oh, what the hell happened? Somebody blow up? Oh, she self-destructs? Oh, that's cool. She gets out of the thing. Uh-oh. Get it. Get it.
Enemy turret here.
I'm coming. I'm coming to rescue a lot of you. Oh, no, man. Make way for Willie!
Back from the grave.
Yeah, this experience isn't
Turret ahead. Use caution.
not good at all, to be honest.
EMP activated.
Death comes.
I guess that was a waste. I finally got a kill.
Back from the grave.
1 kill, 5 deaths. Alright, I got enough of that. Yeah. Don't recommend playing first-person shooters if you don't have that great of an internet connection. look at the, to kind of show you liquidsky. So what is recommended? Internet speed. Store liquidsky, you experience up to 10 gigabit per second and download a 10 gigabit. Oh yeah, so that's all that. Oh, they actually changed their website a lot. Is this unlimited storage persistence? Instant access, instant access. Okay. Let's see. I think we go to download. So, connection recommendations. Ethernet. Plugging an Ethernet directly into your device through a USB converter is a recommended way to connect your device to the internet for optimal performance. It's funny that through a USB converter. If you have a desktop, you know, you just plug it straight into the LAN port. They're more or less thinking you're using this on a laptop, you know, which was be ideal if you're on a laptop like me, hence the Mac. You know, Mac doesn't have any type of great graphics cards in it whatsoever unless you get the really high-end one, even if it's not a super gaming one, right? It's normally like a NVIDIA 960. I don't even know if they have that anymore. Now they're coming in with Radeon 570 or 580, which is an okay card, but excuse me, not a super high-end gaming card. And so in that sense, you know, if I run my Mac with Boot Camp and I have Windows on there, and well, Mac can actually connect to 5 gigahertz. But let's say, so if you don't have the option of having a 5 gigahertz connection, say your router doesn't support that, but you do have a decent internet speed, you can have a USB. I don't think I have one here. Aha, yeah, I do. You can get one of these. This is from Monoprice. I don't know, maybe I'll put a link in the description or something, but this is a USB to Ethernet adapter. This plugs into your laptop if you don't have a built-in Ethernet port on your laptop. You can then make that to a hardwire connection to get faster speeds, faster than 2.4 gigahertz speeds. Or the second thing you could do, if your router supports it and you have a wireless adapter that can connect to an AC connection, you connect to a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. I myself do have a router that transmits a 5 gigahertz signal. This desktop is too old, which is funny because I only got this maybe like a year ago. Total is it's a 5, or not the year. It was only made a year ago. I'm sorry. I got this about a couple weeks ago, but it doesn't support. It only supports wireless and it doesn't support wireless AC. So in that sense, I'm kind of screwed. But the Mac does, and newer laptops, majority of them do. So if you connect to a 5 gigahertz connection, then you'll be able to get faster speeds, which will be more stable, less latency, so you won't get that tearing that I've been getting. Plus, you know, you'll be able to have a much better experience. 4G mobile network. So this is mostly for your Android users. If you're connected, 4G mobile networks work great with liquidsky, but can consume a lot of bandwidth. It's recommended you review your data plan before using this connection option. So bottom line, if you're doing this on the go and if you're using your 4G plan, if you don't have limited data, don't do it. Who knows how much this actually consumes, but if you have like one of those like 3 gigabits plans or anything like that, which I don't know any more than a 15 to 20 gigabyte plan, you probably shouldn't be doing a lot of gaming. You know, connect your phone to like a Wi-Fi network and then do it that way. And again, the 5 gigahertz network. Let's see, minimum requirements. Having a strong, consistent internet connection is critical for a good experience. Like, this is super important. A strong and consistent internet connection. I have that. I'm not connected with a 5 gigahertz or anything else, but like, so if you have what I get 300 megabit down and I get 30 megabit up, right? Say you don't get that, say you have 15 megabit down, which is great, and you have a 5 gigahertz connection, which is also great. You have to have a constant internet connection. So say you have say you have 50 megabyte down, right? But say you share that with a household. You have kids like me watching YouTube over there. You have your wife connected and she's doing other stuff. She's watching YouTube videos and other stuff, maybe Netflix, stuff like that. You have another computer connected. You're on a server of some sort, of like Plex or something, which is, I'm basically giving you all the scenarios that I have. Each one of those devices is dividing the internet pretty equally, right? So if you have 5 devices connected to a 15 megabit down connection, then your device only will utilize 10 megabit down pretty much, because everything else is divided mostly equally. Doesn't necessarily work like that per se, but if everybody's using bandwidth at a time, then you only have the certain amount of bandwidth you can use that is open at the given time. So if any more devices connected to your network connection, the lower your consistent connection gets, which means that you would get more latency, which means more stuttering and not a super good experience. Now, if you have a super large pipe, which I do have a 300 down, you're not going to have that issue because you have more than enough bandwidth to keep a consistent connection. I mean, if anything, you have multiple devices connected, then that 300 probably turns into the 50 that some people have. So as long as you have a strong connection, it's good. So a consistent internet connection is critical for a good experience. Poor connections lead to packets loss, screen tearing, and other negative effects. The recommended internet speed, a minimum of 5 megabit per second, ideally 20 megabit per second or more. When you saw the quality that I was changing back and forth, you know, giving myself quality low, quality medium, quality high. The highest, that's not the high. The 20 megabits or more is high. The highest setting is 24. Lowest is, I believe, 4 or 3 or something like that. I'm not. You know what? We can look. Duh. Settings. Very low, 3 megabits per second. And so that's at 30 megabits per second. So you're not getting a full 1080p experience. You're getting maybe more for 720. So there's that. Like ideally 20 megabits or more. Megabyte, megabit, whatever. That. 20 of that or more. That's what gives you the experience. And yeah, essentially that's it. So, you know, my experience wasn't super great this time around, only because again I'm not connected with the recommended specs, right? So again, your mileage may vary. You may have an absolute great experience every single time. First person shooters, you know, beware if you're not connected to the total specs that you're supposed to be connected to, it'll be very hard to compete. But if you're playing something like Hearthstone or maybe even World of Warcraft maybe, but like, I don't know, what's another game, single player games, Fallout, other stuff where you not have to have really quick reflexes in order to play. Can't really think of anything right now. Top of my head. I've been out of gaming for so long. Hearthstone, but shoot, anything can run Hearthstone. Like an Intel stick can run Hearthstone on its own. An iPad can run Hearthstone, so that's not really anything crazy. StarCraft 2 maybe. I mean, it's not super reflex intensive, but you do need a pretty decent PC to run. That'll be interesting to see how StarCraft 2 will run. I think the next thing I'm going to do is next video, not during this live stream, unless somebody's interesting. Being Gamer. Hey bro, give me your account please. Sorry, bro. I can't. Wish I could. I can't. The next thing I would probably do in the next video, if people are interested more or less, so this is the specs that I have for my computer here. All right. So my computer's pretty decent. It's 16 gigabytes of installed RAM. It's an i7 67K processor running at 48 Hz. I'm not doing any type of crazy overclock or anything like that. My graphics card that I run is a GeForce GTX 670 for the win card. Not overclocked, running a stock. It'd be interesting to compare a high-end game, a liquidsky versus a high-end game running on my local desktop to kind of compare apples to apples. Well, not really apples to apples, but to give a comparison of something locally versus playing something in the cloud. If I notice anything majorly different, you know, granted that I'm connected with all the proper specs that I'm supposed to connect to. We'll see. I'll try that at a later date. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you ever wondered how liquidsky runs from start to finish, from install to being up and running the game, it didn't take that long. I've been streaming for about 45 minutes, and with that amount of time, I installed liquidsky on my computer. I installed Overwatch on my computer. You know, launched, played a couple of games, totally sucked ass and got my ass whipped in Overwatch, and talked a little about liquidsky. So it doesn't take too long to get up and running when you initially signed up. Anyways, all right, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. Catch you in the next one. Peace.